Hi, welcome to Virtue Healthcare. Today, we're going to be doing an upper body hypertrophy workout. All you'll need are a pair of dumbbells and your body. So let's get started.
Here, let's start our warm-up with some neck circles. Reaching your shoulders down and away from your ears, through your fingertips down into the floor, anchoring your shoulders as you rotate through the neck. Slowly exploring the full range of your cervical spine rotation. Use this time to feel where you're holding tension, through the front, through the back, through the sides, and feel free to spend more time where you need to. Focus on your breathing and take your time. Keeping your upper body still while you move through the neck. Now, staying in this position, either on your knees or feet, bring your arms up to 90 degrees for shoulder rotations. Here, think of your upper arms through your shoulders, align a spit, rotating internal and external rotation. Try to keep your humeruses or upper arm bones in line with one another as you rotate. Maintain tension through your abdominals, tucking your ribs down to the front of your hips. This will keep you from extending in external rotation. Squeezing your glutes and creating a good support down into the floor. Breathing gently. This is harder than you think. Nice work. Now, let's come down onto all fours for some wrist prep. Tucking your ribs, supporting your core as you gently work through mobility of your wrist. Let your hands be soft into the ground, allowing for extension at the wrist, only moving out into more extension as you are able to. Sometimes this can be a very pinchy area with tension in between the carpal bones of the wrist. Now, let's move on to our knuckles to work through the extensors and flexion of the wrist. Gently putting your weight over your hands only as much as you can for your body. Sometimes this can be an uncomfortable position for the wrists, so take care and do what you need to do for you. Now into deviation, forward and backward. Looking to ulnar deviate and radially deviate. Working through your knuckles, gently bringing your weight over your hands. Nice work. Now, let's get into the first heavy hitter, some push-ups. Coming out into the plank position, tucking your ribs, squeezing your glutes as we slowly lower and quickly press up from the push-up. Tuck your elbows down into your side, rotating through the shoulders. Make sure the full weight of your body is into your palms, your whole palm, not just into the outside and pinky side. Pressing up with vertical forearms. Holding your form here. Only do as many as you can do. Great job. Now, let's hop up like spring chicken and grab our weights. We're going to do an alternating bent over row. Feet hip width apart, sitting your hips back, neutral spine, as we pull into our back with each arm alternating from side to side. Inhaling on the way down and exhaling on the pull. Take your time here. Your weight should be into your heel and midfoot for support. If it isn't, sit your hips back more. You're doing great. Keep your core active and pull into your hip and back. Great work. Now, let's put a weight down and come into the half kneeling position for Arnold shoulder press. Flexing at the shoulder, abducting out to the side, and then pressing up over your head. Adducting back, and then through the same motion again. As you press up, keep your shoulder down, anchoring it into your hip. through the abduction and adduction. Keep your elbow high to stop it from sinking down in the position, supporting the shoulder. Activate through your core and squeeze your glutes. We're almost there. Breathing out as you press up and inhaling in the down portion. Nice work. Now, let's switch sides. Support yourself, picking up the weight and flexing through the shoulder. Activate through your core, tucking your ribs down to the front of your hips. Focus on engaging through your lower leg glute. Supporting the elbow high and pressing up, holding your shoulder down. We want to stabilize our shoulder down into our back and into our spine as we press into the overhead position, avoiding any impingement in the shoulder. Nice work. Keep yourself supported, inhaling on the lower portion and exhaling as you press. Holding your balance and working through it. Nice work. Alright, let's find that other weight that we put away earlier and come into the standing position for bent over reverse fly. Here, we want our knuckles turned towards the ceiling and we want to support ourselves in that hinged position. A slight bend in the knees, supporting your knees outward and over your feet as you pull backward and up towards the sky. Maintain a neutral cervical spine if you can. Inhaling on the way down and exhaling on the way up. Excellent work. Remember to take a water break and take some time for yourself whenever you might need. Otherwise, let's come down onto the floor for skull crushers. Palms facing each other, weight supported above you, tucking through your abdominals to create tension, lowering the weight down through elbow flexion to your head, and then pressing up to the ceiling. Try to keep your upper arms or your humerus perpendicular to the ground and unmoving throughout the whole exercise. Here we want to focus on extension at the elbow. This is hard work, and keeping those upper arms from moving throughout the exercise is easier said than done. Push through for the last one, doing as many as you can do for you, but challenge yourself, as this is a hypertrophy workout, and you need to challenge yourself if you want to build muscle. Now, let's come up into the top position for a timely classic in a new way, the dumbbell curl with a 90-degree ISO hold or an isometric hold on the opposing side. Here, really anchor your shoulders down, pressing that elbow down towards the floor as you hold in that 90-degree position. On the other side, do what you do and raise and lower without moving the upper arm, and then switch sides. Take your time here, nice and slow on the way down, inhaling on the way down and exhaling on the way up. Maintain core tension, supporting with your glutes. And if you feel like you can, challenge yourself and rewind and do it again. Otherwise, we'll see you in the next one.
Thank you for joining our upper body hypertrophy workout. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and feel free to share with any friends or family. Join the virtual community by subscribing to our channel where we post weekly videos. If you'd like to work with us in person, feel free to check out our website where we have many virtual training offerings, and we'll have that linked in the description below. See you soon.